Once upon a time, in a land not so different from our own, there lived a young woman named Ella. Her name was often forgotten, replaced by the nickname Cinderella due to the dust and ash that surrounded her life. But deep within, Ella was a soul full of hope and resilience, dreaming of warmth and love. Ella lived in a grand, yet cold house, where she felt invisible, like a shadow in the corner of a picture. Her stepmother and stepsisters seemed to overlook her presence, treating her as if she were merely part of the furniture. Despite this solitude, Ella cherished a secret dream, an unwavering belief that one day, someone would see her for who she truly was. Not the dust-covered girl, but the bright, kind person within. There were whispers in Ella's world about social expectations, the hope for a savior, a prince who would come to rescue her from her daily toil. Yet, Ella found strength not in waiting for rescue, but in nurturing her own dreams. In her heart, Ella held a special guide, a gentle fairy godmother. She was more than a magical helper. She represented Ella's inner voice that encouraged her to believe in herself. When the chance to attend the royal ball arrived, the fairy godmother's magic did not change who she was. It simply revealed Ella's true self. As she looked into the mirror, she saw the same Ella, just a bit more dressed for an adventure. The ball was glamorous, a whirlwind of colors, music, and laughter. A metaphorical world where first impressions danced atop delicate tunes. In this place, Ella hoped for mutual recognition, a moment where souls meet without masks. As the clock neared midnight, fear bubbled within Ella. Would anyone see her beyond the attire? She retreated, unsure if she could be liked without perfect shoes and dresses. But during her escape, the glass slipper, an imprint of unique magic, remained. It was a symbol of her essence, something no one could imitate. Why did only Ella's foot fit that delicate glass? It was not because of its shape, but because it resonated with who she was. It showed that finding someone who echoes your true self is a magical thing. The prince began his search, driven not by the slipper itself, but by the soul it belonged to, a journey proving that love worth finding takes effort. Others try to fit the slipper, pushed by pressures to belong. Yet forced matches rarely succeed, revealing that finding the right partner means acknowledging what doesn't fit is just as important as what does. Finally, when the prince found Ella, he recognized more than beauty. He saw authenticity. Ella, with courage, stood and declared, "It is I." She accepted that true love meant being recognized, understood, and accepted.